naps if you can. Good. I love it. I look at all the nap people are showing up being like, yeah, you don't have to ask me twice to do that. I want to say that also trying to get your sleep on point, on schedule. If you need help, and thank you so much, Jeremy, for being here. What color is the lip gloss? It's Too Faced. I love these questions because it's like right up my alley. And I am wearing, it's called Chihuahua. It's called Chihuahua. Yeah. And actually, what's up, Stu? Hi, Sammy. Hi, Shira. Yeah, afternoon naps with dogs is perfect. I also want to encourage you to take a break from overly energetically intense content. We know that the world is dealing with a lot of political situations. So just be mindful that being informed is really important, but also making sure that you're not overindulging in content, particularly if you're not in that specific space, because that can lead to feeling heavier, like, it's like an energetic weight. And so instead of having to watch maybe all of the nuances or a lot of the imagery of what's happening around the world, if instead you were to like light a candle and maybe take time to meditate or pray and to send love and to send good thoughts towards the places that are in extreme adversity, would be a fantastic way to help spiritually lighten up the places that are in contact. So I just want to let you know, whenever I do mediumship, whenever I'm connected to the spiritual realm, I have to say this is something I'm constantly told, whether I'm speaking or doing a session with somebody, or if I am just simply meditating or praying on my own. So prayer works, meditation works. I know that you guys know that because I know that if you're here, you're deeply spiritual. And I want to remind you of the spiritual gifts that you have. So make sure you take time to tap into those spiritual gifts. I also want to say that something else that I've been downloading that I have yet to put into podcast or really put into much content anywhere is that one of the gifts that I have working with people is to help individuals understand how to shift their timeline. This is essentially what I do when I work with people and I'm doing mediumship or I am doing health readings, which, by the way, I actually feel tempted to stop doing the health readings. I believe that maybe this type of content is being filtered intensely. So I will maybe, I love doing it. You guys know I love doing it. But I feel like my content is not going out. Maybe it's just bad content. I don't know. But I noticed that as I started to put more health and wellness items in my content creation, that really meant that none of my videos go out. So I created a second account, a third account, fourth account, whatever. I created an account specifically for wellness, and that is actually called Harmony Holistic. There's only one video there. I literally have 69 followers. Hey now. And so hopefully somebody here will make it 70, or if you just want to be part of that community, as soon as I get to 1,000 there, I'll go live on that account. My true crime medium. Okay. You guys know I do mediumship on true crime, missing persons, as well as cold cases. And that account is officially 100% bananaed. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Rustic Farm Wife. Thank you. The new one is called Harmony Holistic. Harmony Holistic. And so that's here, right here on TikTok. I believe I also have I think I might have an Instagram account for that, but I'd have to even double check. Yeah. So more specific wellness content will be there. Yeah. Harmony. Yeah, that's it. Harmony Holistic. I'm just going to say thank you so much. I'm going to pin that really quick. I will say that Lady Luana has been sick this last week, so I just sending a lot of light and love to her. She's one of my moderators here. And One Dope Medium might be joining. Noelle's also gets really busy too, but this is good. Hi, Carlos. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. So enough of that. I just feel like those are some of the general updates. But being mindful, going to be the 7-day. Yay, number 70. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate you. So one of the things that I will say is if you're interested in getting a live session right now, mediumship, I want to say the name for my true crime page, the only way you can find it is if you have the name. That's how it's been blocked, is that if you try to look for my name, like if you try to search it up without like knowing the specific name, you won't be able to find it. And all the videos are hidden. So that's kind of lame-o. I didn't do anything. I didn't get any warnings. Maybe I'm totally wrong about it, but it is called True Crime Medium, Kamala. You'll find it under True Crime Medium. You'll find it under True Crime Medium Kamala, and that account has 29.5 thousand followers. So there we are. So so those are some of the updates I have. And most importantly is the update that if you haven't joined my email list, I encourage you to do it. Okay. Because I send stuff off there. I send off offers. And sometimes I will send out like people getting totally free sessions. So just understand when you're part of my email list, you have the opportunity to be able to get free sessions or just to learn more about just other things that are going on energetically. Yes, 75. Boom, Melissa, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I love being here. I love doing the live content. Let's talk about timelines. Okay. Oh, couldn't take, yeah, see right there. Tracy's like, I went to the chiropractor today. Couldn't take the pain and numbness anymore. I think this is good to take care of yourself. That's a job well done. Good job. So let's talk about timelines. Anybody know anything about timelines? Yeah, timelines. We're just going to talk about it for a little bit. I'll let you know. The idea is that the events that unfold in your life, yay. Thank you so much, Looney Tunes. Welcome. I want to say hello and welcome to all the newbies. Not really. Okay, Geisha, I will talk to you just a little bit about it. But the idea is that in the manifestation community or in the quantum leaping or the quantum shifting community, I want, we can get really esoteric with multiple timelines existing all at the same time as synchronistic dimensions. We won't go too far out into esoteric land, we'll say. But a timeline is essentially a series of events that happen that you are living in within the present moment. And thank you so much, Melissa. Yeah. I agree. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making bad content. I'll own it. I'm not like the best, but I'm really good at what I do. That's the only thing I will say is I'm really good at what I do. And I love what I do. So that is always good. I'm really passionate about it. I love doing the work and I love seeing the results that people get. And that's why I want to talk about timeline shifting, because a lot of people are stuck right now. And it doesn't matter if there's eclipses going on. Thank you so much, Taco. You missed the part where I put lipstick all over me by accident. Yeah, thank you so much, Geisha. I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much, right? Oh, you guys are so good. I love you guys. Thank you for all the amazing comments. You guys are amazing too. We always come together and we're always doing absolutely amazing things to raise our vibration. And this is essentially what the idea of shifting your timeline is that if you are at a low vibration, let's say you're angry, let's say you are sad, let's say you're dealing with really heavy grief, we want to get out of that area, because you ever notice when you're in, and let me just show you, because I like talking about emotions when it comes to, there's an hourglass of emotions, right? And when all your emotions are at the bottom in the areas that we could say are dark, anger, sadness, bitterness, grief, hopelessness, all of this sort of stuff. I just want to say that when you are in these lower vibrational emotions, it actually, you feel stuck, right? So does this make sense to people? This is really important too when it comes to manifestation. So we can feel very stuck when our emotion is here. And the whole idea is that we want to raise our vibration up here. So sometimes you have to flip everything. You have to flip everything. You have to defy gravity. You have to defy all of the experiences you've ever had in your life up to this point in order to flip the information. Did you get the mythic? Okay, hold on really quick. Sorry. Kids are excited. I'll be back in 2 seconds. This rarely happens, but I might as well get more water while I'm doing that. Okay. Right? Hello, Massimo. What's up, Cindy Shear? How are you? How are you, beautiful souls? So the idea is that we want to be able to. Hey, Mystic One, aka Robbie. I like it. Everybody's changing names. Dominic was here too, changing names. So the whole idea is that we want to actually shift our energy. Sometimes we need help being able to shift our energy, right? When we are down here and we're in the slumps and we're stuck and we don't know what we're going to do because the grief, the hardship, the challenge, the breakup, the divorce is so intense, and we have trauma or we have inner child wounds. We have to understand, how do we flip? How do we shift our energy? Like everybody's talking about, like, shift your energy. There are ways that you can do this yourself, and it takes reprogramming your beliefs. It is about becoming conscious of how you're triggered, and you can do it yourself. I just want you to understand, you can do it totally yourself, but I think it's challenging. And so there's many different ways that you can understand how to shift your energy. And so one of the things that I advocate, especially as part of like a well-rounded approach, is that for some of you, you might need to work with a therapist. Okay. Now, the interesting thing is that working with a therapist is like talking to somebody who will be non-judgmental and help you discover how you're feeling by by them just holding space for you. I don't know how many people have gone to therapy, but most often they let you talk the whole time. Okay. Right.